Alrighty. Well, my day started off pretty crappy. I was drinking my coffee and a big old buck come walking out of the woods with a broken leg. I'll see if I can get some video of it. Put it up. I got it on video, but it's an old 8mm tape. But I can put it over on digital. But anyway, then I found a piece of stick laying in the yard. I'll put that to use. It's time for me to make some maple file handles. Bought a new one, half round, second cut. Nicholson file. I think I only buy Nicholson files, but I take whatever I find laying around. Okay, so I got my I've got my dust collector on. I turn it on and off. A little lathe running. I use these cheap tools. I've got a good set, but I use these as much as I can. They got to be sharpened all the time, and I don't have a sophisticated sharpener, but I keep them going. So if you can hear, let's see what happens. Okay, I could speed it up one. It's going a little slow, but I think it'll be alright. Okay, now we have to get a size. I use a variety of things for the ends. You can use brass. Now, what I'm making's I could use a piece of copper tubing. Doesn't matter. Anything. I have brass or copper tubing, an old brass 444 Marlin cartridge, a couple of ferrules. Maybe I'll use those. Well, this is actually a pretty big file, so I might have to use the copper tubing. So one like this junk one I made. I never even put brass or anything on it. Little round file. It could use, would actually be kind of neat, like a 300 Magnum maybe, and form it to it and have the wood sticking out. Could make a really nice file holder. Here we go. How about just a regular ferrule? That's pretty close to the right size already. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just use this ferrule. I got a caliper. Kind of gauge it. I don't know. Well, I'll be making more. Okay, so we need to figure out about what size this is. Well, that there won't slip through it. So I can actually go just a little smaller than that. Once I get it set, I'll be able to just whip them out. Alright, yeah, I'm going to use that. So let me see how wide that is on there. Okay, we'll go back to there. Alright, so I'm guesstimating. Needs just a little more, not much. Alright, let's take it off. Okay. This is too high. I'll take it down a little bit. Okay, good. According to my calipers, I've taken too much off. We're not going to worry about that. Calipers were wrong. That fit beautifully. Okay. So let's make it that diameter. And we will have our first file handle. Forgot to turn on the vent. That's not good. Okay. Let's get this guy out of the way. Well, first let's check the size. Might have to glue it. It's a little loose. Okay, you can polish it up, but I can't polish that part. Okay, a little emery and polish it up. Et voila! One file handle. It's a little loose. I'll go ahead and glue that on there. And I'll just clean it up a little. You don't want to focus in, do you? Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave that little band on there. That's good enough. Okay. Time to make another. A little longer. So what I do usually first is I just find what looks like the center to me. Out there. That's all burned up there, so I'll put it back this way just a little bit. Okay. And there and there. Now, put got a little bit of shakes there. We just want. The maple splits, I throw it away. Got plenty. It's always falling off the tree. Alright, now I'll show you the first bit, because that's where the crap really goes flying. So let's do it to it. Put you back. Okay, now I think I'll make this one for a little smaller file. Let's see. How about if I get one of these guys to go on there? Let's see. Try that. That's nice. Got a little, it's not a ferrule off of a plumbing, it goes in the, oh, what do you call those things? The compression, is a compression fitting. This is a brass sleeve that keeps the plastic lines from collapsing. And it's nice, I can hear it squeaking. So it's just about ready to go on there. And I cut out a little bit of the, let me see if I can get it back where you see it better. Yeah, I cut this diameter a little bit bigger than that so that I could put it on there and I can actually polish that up. Let's do it then. Okay, that's going to need cut off. Booger never wants to cooperate. Paper on it. Okay, so I will focus in on that. Okay, so this is just another little file handle. I will saw that off right there, polish it up a little bit more. Maple was actually pretty wood. Some of it got ripped out, but it's just a file handle. I need to clean this up. This will have to be cleaned up here a little bit. I could probably chuck that in the metal lathe and put it in the center in it and clean that up on the metal lathe a little bit. Doesn't look too bad though. That's a peg for a hat rack that I made. Let's see. Where's the one I just made? There we go. There will probably be no two. Will probably be no two alike. But anyway, I'll have handles for all of them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's how I get file handles. Find a piece of wood laying in the yard and make them. Because I'm too cheap to buy them. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you on the next one.